What's going on, YouTube? This is KickzNHarleyz, and I'm coming to you today on this beautiful Sunday. And my homeboy and I decided to ride through the mountains. So this is a little different route than we normally take. Um, he wanted to go to Atlanta, but I had to remind him that I've got some trips coming up this weekend that I need to do, that I don't need to just ride just to ride. I said I am cool with doing a ride through the mountains. That'll be something a little different for us to do. So right now, if it's just your first time to the channel, please subscribe. Please like the video. Please comment. I talk and respond to all comments. I'm very engaging and whatnot. So, again, so this is pretty much my channel. On this channel, I cover kicks, which that's my first love, and my second love is motorcycle riding. So, that's what I do in my off time whenever I can find any ounce of time that I can sneak away. I'm either riding or thinking about the next ride or whatnot. If you don't know, this upcoming weekend, I have the Bun Burner Gold. I will be attempting this challenge from the Iron Butt Association. The Bun Burner Gold is 1,500 miles in 24 hours. 1,500 miles in 24 hours. Last year, I accomplished the Saddle Sore 1,000, which was 1,000 miles in 24 hours. I was able to do, I want to say, 1,157 miles in 21 hours. But I had a lot of stops in there that I did not need to have, but it is what it is. And so myself and two other YouTubers and another gentleman will be embarking on this challenge this upcoming weekend. One channel is Wood Jr., the other channel is Southern Throttle, and the other guy, I'm not sure if he has a channel or not, but I will be meeting him on this Friday. Like I said, today is Sunday. I will be heading down to Savannah on Thursday night. I will be meeting up with the fellas on Friday. We will ride together down to Jacksonville. And we will be taking off from Jacksonville, heading to Beaumont, Texas, and back. Beaumont, Texas, and back. I think that's 775 miles one way. So, y'all pray for us. I'm kind of nervous, which is a good thing. That just means that I'm overthinking everything, trying to make sure that, everything is looking good for me. The bike has been rolling fine lately. I've had no issues with that, so that is a big success. So that's my challenge for this weekend. I will be taking up the Bun Burner Gold, and I will be trying to get you guys as much video as I can take, but really my priority for that trip will be accomplishing that challenge. Any videos and whatnot, that'll definitely be second. I would love for you guys to be along with me, but at the same time, I would hate for all the preparation that is taking and the sacrifice of even having to take off work and whatnot to go in vain, and I don't accomplish what I set out to do. So that's something else that is happening with me. Other than that, again, this is a peaceful ride through the mountains. I'm going to let you guys check out the ride a little bit, and I'll come back in a little short time. See y'all guys in a little. All right, so I'm back, y'all. Now, at this point right here, my homeboy in the front, we got in the passing lane. He kind of hesitated on passing, and then he decided he wanted to, make the move. But he passed the truck and then did a quick right on me and went to the right. So I had to go down towards Callaway Gardens and do a U-turn. So that was the first sign of this trip is, yeah, you know, yeah, because that was kind of dangerous trying to speed past the truck in the passing lane and then right there at the end cut off the truck and then do a quick right turn. So I didn't want to risk that. So I just continued to go straight down the road some more. And when I had a safe chance to do a U-turn, probably like another 1 to 2 miles max, went down the road. I did a U-turn coming up, and I waited for him to catch up, and then that's when we went back. And so you'll see the other part of it from after this. All right, YouTube. So, at this part in the mountains, I'm really not familiar with the road or what's happening up here. So, my homeboy, he pulled up alongside of me, and I gave him the AOK, to go ahead and pull up and to go ahead and pass me because he is pretty much from the area. And if you see those two bike riders there, they end up following behind us. I guess they thought we knew where we were going as well. So we pulled up behind him, and it's hard to tell with this camera, but he was taking these curves kind of hard, really going into the curves kind of fast. And so he has a Fat Boy, and if you're familiar with the Fat Boy, it has a very big rear tire on it. Now, with that big rear tire, it's hard for you to like maneuver quickly and glide through areas, or how they say, canyon carvers and whatnot. So that bike is really hard to lean into turns. You really have to slow down, and pretty much you're fighting the handlebars every time you're doing a turn. It's really a different type of ride compared to the ride that you'll have with my road glide or even a street glide or whatnot. So as he's coming up here, you'll notice that he's pretty much riding kind of fast. So I gave him a little space and whatnot. And as we're going, the curves are, you probably see a little signage coming up soon to let you know that the curves are very windy. Now, again, we are unfamiliar with this directions through the woods because we've never ridden this before. And so, again, like I said, he was from the area, so I'm pretty much following his lead right now. And the other two guys, I keep looking in my rearview mirror, they're staying on my bumper. Well, not bumper, they're staying right behind me as well. And so, coming up here, I want to say one of the turns was like for 35 miles per hour. Okay, I think you can see here, it's starting to get a little more, curvier with the roads and whatnot. And he's hugging that yellow line, which, if you're cutting curves in the mountains, you tend to stay on the inner lanes of where you turn. It's kind of hard to try to explain it, but you want to do the yellow line when you turn in there, or when you turn towards the inside, you want to go and take the inner side of that lane, just to give yourself some room that if you had to do any maneuvers, you had to get out the way, that you still can do it. And so that's the one reason why I don't like how he's hovering that line. But, again, he is a licensed motorcycle rider. I went with him when he got his test and passed it. So pretty much what happened coming up was he took the turn way too fast coming into it. And I want to say it's right around here. So this right here, he really should have slowed down. But next thing you know, I see him drifting off, and I see other bikers coming over. So the guys that were behind me were like hitting their brakes hard. I'm looking through my rear view like, holy crap. Did he just get hit? What happened? So I'm looking for an exit right now so that we can pull off, just to see what happened, because he was straight up in the opposite lane facing ongoing traffic with 3 other motorcyclists coming towards him. So that was my almost near accident with him this trip here. And so I was able to pull over. Later on, you'll see that I turned into this mountain inn resort just to make sure that he was okay. I told him that he needed to check his underwears, because that was, like straight up going past the speed limit, taking this turn really hard, and straight up ends up in the opposite lane with 3 motorcyclists coming towards him. That was nerve-wracking, for me, because like I said, I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, because I just saw him take that turn too wide. So I just knew that was not a good deal. So, oh man. But luckily, nobody got injured on that. But that was definitely a close call. So whenever you are in the area where you're not familiar with the landscape or the terrain, the speed, the it's any of it, just please watch your speed limit and just respect your bike, respect the road, and just watch your speed limit and be safe, guys. All right, see y'all.